Leisure Centre for the first league game of the season for the Milton Keynes Breakers. It's Milton Keynes Breakers versus the London Cavaliers. Now, this was meant to be a 5 p.m. tip-off, but we have had a delay because the London Cavaliers forgot their kit. So that has had to be shipped up from wherever the kit was, hence the delay. Now, the London Cavaliers were out here warming up. They have all gone back into the dressing room, so I'm presuming the kit is here. So we could be getting a tip-off imminently. As you can see, the Breakers are all warming up. They have been out for a long time now. But hopefully we'll see the Cavaliers underway with their kit on, and the game will get started. Gotta say, I've never heard that before, a whole team's kit being forgotten. A player's shoes, maybe a player forgets their shoes, that happens. But a whole team's kit, that's a new one. So the situation here at the Leisure Centre is, if we do not tip off at 5:30, it means that the game will have to be forfeited by the Cavaliers, purely and simply because the closing time for the Leisure Centre here is 7:30. So 5:30 is the latest that we can tip off. And if the game does get forfeited, the Breakers will have the win 20-0. So let's see, we'll keep you posted. Let's try that. Oh, squeaky trainer noise. I don't like that. That sets my teeth off.
Off next week. Good training.
So still no sign of the Cavs. We will wait and see when they come out. I'm pretty sure the kids are here now because they have all left the court, so it shouldn't take them that long to get changed and come out. So Milton Keynes Breakers coming off a really big win last weekend. It was a trophy game for them. They were away at Reading. And they beat Reading quite convincingly, actually, to make it through to the semi-finals, where they will play Birmingham. That's actually going to be played next weekend. It's another away game for the Breakers, so that will be a Birmingham home game. And whoever wins that will make it through to the BCB Trophy final. Still no sign of the Cavaliers. They have about 10 minutes left before we need to get this game underway. Otherwise, they will forfeit.
Okay, home crowd, we are running ever so slightly late. I know you're a bit frustrated, but we will. London Cavaliers making sure they're taking out the so we will start.
Oh, look like we have some Cavaliers in kit coming out onto the court. This game could be getting underway very, very shortly. So because of the delay and no kit numbers, I won't have a team sheet for London Cavaliers, unfortunately. So I will just have to go by numbers. So we could be getting underway in 5 minutes. So for those who have just tuned in, thank you for tuning in to the Sports Deck Live. Delay in tip-off was because the London Cavaliers forgot their kit. So somebody had to drive all the way back to wherever to go and pick it up. So that is why the game is delayed. But they are on court. They have their kits on, and we should be getting underway in just under 5 minutes. So one quick update regarding one of the Breakers, or two actually, of the Breakers players. Big Chris Tywa, he is still poorly, so he is not playing today's game. Blaine Freckleton has an injury to his face. He's got another broken nose. Bless him. He is playing. He is masked up. It actually looks like something out of Halloween. It looks quite a scary mask, to be honest. We are going to do a minute's silence prior to tip-off.
Many of you will have heard the news last week. Last weekend, the British Basketball community was shocked and saddened at the untimely passing of Forward Switch, Essex Rebel, and Devil Store player Ian Models. Standing at 7 feet tall, he was an imposing figure on the basketball court, but off the court, he was a kind, friendly, and gentle giant. He always made time for fans, was loved by his teammates and by the players he competed against week in, week out. His passing leaves a gap within the proud basketball family that will never filled again. Our thoughts go out to his wife Amy, herself a former basketball player with Ipswich, his son and mum Teresa. Everyone involved at Ipswich Basketball Club, as well as Essex Rebels and Little Store. We will now observe a 1 minute silence to celebrate the life of Ian Models.
Okay, well done to everybody for observing that minute silence in honour of the Hodges Hemel Storm player who sadly lost his life this week. So, we are going to be getting this game underway in 2.5 minutes. Like I say, unfortunately, I do not have a team sheet for the London Cavaliers because of the delay. So I will just be calling numbers as opposed to names. And for Milton Keynes Breakers, who are playing in their red home strip, everybody is here except for Big Chris Taiwa, who has a chest infection, and we wish him a speedy recovery. Good to see Luke Gregory back on court following his operation. He did say he would hope to be back for the first game of the season. He is here warming up. Hopefully he'll get some minutes on court, but maybe not as many as last season for now. I'm sure that it's going to be a slow process to get him back on court to get the minutes in. Okay, both teams back to the benches for their last minute team talks. I wonder what both coaches are going to say.
All right.
So I will let you know the starting five for the Breakers. I'm sure it'll be Jordan Spencer, our captain. Jackson, New Junior, Thompson, and I think Dietrich. Yep, looks like Dietrich is out on court first. So strong starting five for the Breakers. Now normally it's Big Chris that does the tip off for the Breakers, so probably biggest man on court for the Breakers is Chase Thompson, so it'll probably be him. It is, he's in the centre circle. And it is the Cavaliers that get this game underway. Good to see the Breakers Nation being nice and loud from the beginning. 3-point start to the Cavaliers. Spencer finds Thompson to Dietrich. Oh! Bit of a mishandle there by Jackson, and it will be Breakers ball. So Dietrich finds Spencer, New Junior. Back to Spencer. Chase Thompson for two. Oh, off the rim. Rebound Cavaliers. Big ball across the court then for another three, and it drops. Cavaliers with a big start to the game, 6-0. New Junior. Jackson for three. Yes! Drops the three for the Breakers. 6-3 to the Cavaliers. Cavaliers go again, slowing it down. Oh! That was a play. That was a lovely play by the Cavaliers. So Spencer, you juniors, back to Spencer. The three, off the rim, and the Cavaliers are getting the rebound that time. 8-3 to the Cavaliers, early start for them. They're going to go for another three. They have long two off the rim, they don't get that one. Spencer with the rebound. Dietrich, Thompson, into the paint, and he's fouled. So Thompson will go to the line for two. There's 8-3 here to the Cavaliers. This is the first one. Gets the second. 8-4. Cavaliers go again. Bounce ball into the D's, now back out. It's all about the three, the drives instead. Off the rim, Cavaliers rebound, but a foul is called. It will be a breaker's ball. So 4-point game, Cavaliers with the lead. Spencer to Thompson. Spencer. You junior. Dietrich for three. Oh, off the rim. Great rebound by Thompson. And buckets for two. 2-point game. 6-8 to the Cavaliers. So slowly down court for the Cavaliers. Looking for options on the right. Still on the right. Looking for the 3-point shot. And it sinks. 6-11 to the Breakers. Oh, what a block! That was a big ball down court from Spencer to Jackson. Blocked by the Cavaliers, but a foul is called and Jackson will go to the line for two. Drops the first. Two for two for Jackson. 8-11 to the Cavaliers. Just over 7 minutes to play. Cavaliers still have it. Breakers having a high defense on the floor. Oh, and a steal by Spencer. He's going all the way. Yes! Great basket. Steal by Spencer, and he gets the basket. 10-11, 1-point game. Cavaliers looking for the 2-point shot. Not getting it. He's getting the rebound. Off the Cavaliers player last. It will be a Breakers ball. Good defensive play there by the Breakers. So 1-point game, 10-11 to the Cavaliers, 6.5 to play. Spencer with it. New junior, Dietrich. Thompson, out to Spencer. Dietrich, the three! Oh, off the rim. That one didn't drop. Could have done with that one going in. Cavaliers going again, and their three. Will it sink? It does. They haven't missed a three yet. 10-14. Dietrich to Thompson. Thompson for three. Yes! Back to a 1 point game. 13-14. Cavaliers. Into the D, the bounce pass into the game, and the foul is called. That was New Junior. So the Cavaliers go to the line for two, and we're having an early substitution for the Breakers. New Junior is off, and Wilson is on. So 1 point game, 13-14, 5:43 on the clock. We get the first. Two for two for the Cavaliers. First time at the free throw line. Long ball again from Jordan Spencer to Jackson. Now to Wilson. Dietrich back to Wilson. Spencer drives himself. Now passing to Thompson. Shoots two. 1 point game. 15-16. Cavaliers still in the lead. Still with the Cavaliers, looking for the easy layup, not going in, but they get the rebound. Are they going to get the rebound this time? No, Breakers come away with it. Dietrich has it. Find Spencer. Still with Spencer. Wilson. Jackson. Jackson for three. Oh, off the rim that one. Cavaliers go again, still with that 1 point lead. Oh! Lovely interception there by Spencer. Looking for his options. Thompson into Wilson. Still with Wilson. Oh! Doesn't drop for him. Unlucky. So Cavaliers go again. In the D. Now into the paint. Looking for the layup shot and gets the two. 15-18 to the Cavaliers. Dietrich for the 3 point shot. They're not dropping for him tonight. Cavaliers on the edge of the D. Laying it in. Still with the Cavaliers for the two, and it goes again. 15-20, 5 point game. Cavaliers stretching their lead. Spencer for the Breakers. Wilson. Jackson into Thompson. Still with Thompson. Still with Thompson. For the two. It drops. 17-20. 3 point game. 3.5 minutes to play. London Cavaliers always going down the right. That seems to be their preferred play at the moment. Nearly lost it there, but gains possession. Oh, and an interception there by the Cavaliers and a foul. Defensive foul. A substitution for the Breakers. Off is Dietrich and Ben Baker is on. So sideline ball for the Breakers.
Markel Beasley back into the game for the Cavaliers.
So Spencer into Wilson. Still with Wilson. Baker. Spencer. Still with Spencer. 8, 7, 6. Wilson for three. Oh! He drops the three. 19-20. still the lead with the Cavaliers. 2:47 on the clock. Cavaliers thought about the 3 shot and they go for it now off the rim. Breakers ball at the base. It's a 1-point game with 2:38 to play. Cavaliers have been in the lead the whole of this quarter so far. Spencer. Wilson. Jackson. Jackson for 3, off the rim. And it will be a baseball to the Cavaliers. So another substitution for the Breakers. Freckleton is on and Jackson will have a rest. Cavaliers get us back underway with 2:20 on the clock. Cavaliers still have it on the edge of the D now into the paint. Back out for the 3-point shot. And it's 6. They have not missed a 3-point shot yet. 19-23. So 2 minutes left to play in this first quarter. Cavaliers with the lead. Baker. Still with Baker. Finds Thompson for 3. Oh, that's off the rim. It doesn't drop. Cavaliers going down quickly at the other end. They look to drive for the layup for 2. No, but they get the foul. Cavaliers go to the line for 2. Cavaliers starting very strong this quarter. 19-23 is their lead with 1.5 minutes left to play. At the line, drops the first. And drops the second. 2 for 2 for the Cavaliers. 19-25, and Luke Gregory is on court as Thompson takes the seat. First time this season following his operation last year. Great to see him get some minutes. So Spencer finds Freckleton. Spencer thought about the 3. Back out to Freck. Back to Spencer. Now the 3. Wow, doesn't drop for him. Rebound Cavaliers. They thought about the 3. They're driving instead for the layup of 2. 19-27 to the Cavaliers. Spencer. Freckleton. Gregory. Still with Gregory. Into Spencer. Oh! To Wilson for Dominic. Oh! But Spencer gets the rebound. We get to go again. Then Baker and a block there by the Cavaliers. Baker was trying the 3-point shot, blocked by the Cavaliers. That's important with 40 seconds to play. Keeping their lead at the end of the game. Cavaliers slowing the pace down. 10 on the shot clock for them. 6-2. So Breakers, 10-point game. Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Spencer finds Gregory. Baker, still with Baker into the paint. And another block by the Cavaliers. Defensively, they are on fire. Looking for the 2. Luke Gregory gets the defensive rebound. 7, 6, 4, 3. Oh, And another block by the Cavaliers. Oh my gosh, that's 3 blocks on the trot for the Cavaliers. Down at the breaker's end. Keeping it a 10-point game. That is a defensive masterclass by the Cavaliers. As much as I hate to say it, if you are learning basketball and learning defense, learning blocking, that is how to do it. And that is why defense is so important in basketball. Hi Chris, thank you for tuning in to the Sports Deck. Yeah, they are out shooting the Breakers at the moment 100%, and defensively they are outclassing the Breakers. So it is 10 points to the Cavaliers, 19-29, they have the lead. I wonder what Coach Stanley is saying to them. This season, the Breakers haven't started any games slow, so this will be a first for them. They tend to take the front foot early on in games, and then kind of sometimes petered out as the game develops, but except for the last game. So this is a bit of a new one for them. Let's see how they manage it. So Cavaliers out on court first. So out for the Breakers, same 5, no change there. It will be Breakers' possession to get this second quarter underway. So, Spencer with the ball. Wilson. Gregory, back to Spencer. Still with Spencer. Still with Spencer. Still with Spencer. For the 2-point layup, no! So Baker gets the rebound and the 2 blocks for Baker. 21-29. So Cavaliers. High defensive marking, 10 on the shot clock for them. 7 counts down into the paint, out for the 3-point shot, and it drops again. They are sinking threes for fun. Wilson for the Breakers. Oh, and an interception there and a steal for the Cavaliers. That's not what we need. 21-32 to the Cavaliers. Breakers nearly winning it back. Cavaliers keeping holding it. 10 on the shot clock for them. Still with the Cavaliers. Not getting it this time. They keep holding all the rebounds so far, and they sink the 2 on the buzzer. 21-34. Cavaliers stretching out a big lead. What are the Breakers going to do? Then Baker for the Breakers for the 3. Doesn't drop. Cavaliers go again. Driving into the paint. They don't get it this time. Breakers with a fast breakdown talk. Spencer out to press for 3. No, got the rebound to Wilson and we'll get the 2. So 23-34, just under 8 to play. Cavaliers with 10 on the shot clock. 3-point shot, long range. Wilson gets the rebound, it doesn't sink. Spencer, still with Spencer. Oh, and a steal by the Cavaliers. And the ball goes out to play. Cavaliers keeping possession. Substitution for the Breakers. Wilson and Spencer is off, and Dietrich and New Junior on. 11-point lead to the Cavaliers. 7.5 to play. Hands in the D. And the foul is called. So it will be a baseline ball to the Cavaliers. Bounce ball into the paint for the layup and two. No. And the rebound to the Breakers. Freckleton. Finds New Junior. Back to Freckleton. Ben Baker. And a steal again for the Cavaliers. They are all over the Breakers at the moment. They're going to get the two. They do. And a timeout is called by the Cavaliers. Another moment where the Cavaliers get a steal. Just that lack of concentration for the Breakers, allowing the Cavaliers to get an interception, come away with possession. It is 23 to the Breakers, 36 to the Cavaliers. Just under 7 minutes to play. Coach Stanley with a little bit of a raised voice there. Kind of wondered, did the delay not help? You know, it was nearly a half an hour delay for the tip-off. The Breakers were ready to go. They had to wait for the Cavaliers, so no excuses though. Breakers need to do better. So Cavaliers out first. Same five for the Breakers: Thompson, New Junior, Freckleton, Jackson and Dietrich. So Breakers ball. Freckleton, New Junior. Back to Freckleton. Into Thompson. Jackson, brought him out to three. Now it's the paint for the two. Gets the two. 25-36. 6.5 to play. Cavaliers in no rush to get the ball down court. Drive. Oh, that was weird. That was off the backboard. On the side. Freckleton with the ball. Jackson the three. Drops the three. 28-36. 6 minutes to play in this first half of the first league game for the Milton Keynes Breakers. Cavaliers have it. Five on the shot clock for them. Looking for the two. They get in the two. So back to a 10-point game, 28-38. Cavaliers with the lead. Breakers possession. New Junior. Still with New Junior. Freckleton. For the three. Doesn't drop and it is out of bounds at the base. Cavaliers ball. So still a 10-point game. With just under 5.5 to play. Cavaliers in the D. 10 on the shot clock for them. The looking for the pull up on the 2, not getting it this time. Freckleton comes away with the ball for the Breakers. To Thompson, Jackson. Jackson for 3. I'm not getting it, and Cavs just about get their rebound. We get in play at the baseline. Driving into the paint for the 2. They get it. 28-40. Cavaliers running away with it in this first half. Freckleton to Dietrich, back to Freckleton. Thompson gives to Julia. Foul called on the court. It will be possession to the Breakers at the base. With the shot clock at 12. No, sorry, reset to 14. 4.5 left to play. Thompson. In for the 2. Oh, and he doesn't get it. He gets the rebound, the Cavs do. Quick ball across court for them, and the 3-point shot sinks. They are not missing anything tonight. 28-43 to the Cavaliers. Freckleton. Spencer. Dietrich for 3. Nope. And that comes off the Cavaliers last. It will be a Breakers ball. Dietrich. Spencer. Back to Dietrich for 3. Nope. Thompson's going to get that rebound. New Junior. Spencer. 9, 8, 7, 6. Dietrich for 3. No. None of the threes are dropping for the Breakers. Oh, and the foul is called. That was an offensive foul on Spencer. So another substitution. Freckleton is off and Jackson is on. Timeout is called by the Cavaliers. So 28 points to Milton Keynes Breakers and 43 to London Cavaliers. They barely missed a basket all 2 quarters so far, and they've been sinking 3 points like it was going out of fashion. Breakers, on the other hand, I think we only scored 2 or 3 3-pointers, even though we keep trying. So they're not dropping well for us tonight at the moment. .342 left to play in this first half. Can the Breakers bring back this deficit? So both teams back out on no substitutions. The Breakers, it's Spencer Jr., Dietrich, Thompson and Jackson. Spencer. Thompson. Spencer. Still with Spencer. Dietrich. And he's lost it. And the ball is just about in the hands of Jackson. New Junior driving himself. Oh, and he looks for the foul. Ball goes out at the baseline off the Cavaliers players' last Breakers ball. 3:22 left to play. So Dietrich finds Spencer and just about keeps it in. Jackson for the 3. Oh! Drop on the hooter! 31-43. 3 minutes left play. Oh, nearly a steal by Jackson for the Breakers. Cavaliers keep the ball. 7 on the shot clock. They drive into the paint. 2 off the rim, but they get the rebound. Looking again for a rebound. Jackson this time. Finds Spencer. To Dietrich. Into the paint. Out to Jackson. Just as he told him in the ring. Oh, I thought that one was going in. It doesn't. So still 31-43 to the Cavaliers. Just under 2.5 to play. Bounce ball into the paint for the Cavaliers. Back out to the edge of the D for the 3-point shot. And it's this. Spencer comes away with it for the Breakers. Still with Spencer. Into the paint. Drops the 2. Strong drive there by Spencer. 33-43. Back to 10 points. 2 minutes flat to play. Abs go again. 10 on the shot clock for them. Running the clock down. 7-6. Into the paint. And the foul is called. So they get the basket and the 1 at the free throw line. And a substitution for the Breakers. Dietrich is off and Wilson is on. It sinks, so 33-45. Ball across court to a new junior. Spencer. Still with Spencer. New junior. It's a Thompson. And, oh! So, on court foul on Thompson. Breakers ball. So Jackson with it. Into Spencer. Wilson. Jackson. Oh, foot foul. Breakers get possession again. Totally agree with you, Chris. If you're not dropping your threes, you need to just get your layups and drive into the paint. Get your 2s and chip away at the rim. So Spencer with the ball. 1:24 left to play. To Wilson. Wilson for the 2. Yes, good layup for 2 for Wilson. 1:18 left to play. 35-46 to the Cavaliers. Still with the Cavaliers on the edge of the D as they look to drive it. Oh, unlucky. That was a good interception there by New Junior, but it couldn't keep him at the baseline. Possession will stay with the Cavaliers at the baseline. With 10 on the shot clock for them. Foot foul. Again, possession will stay 2 with the Cavaliers. The shot clock resets to 14. So under a minute to play. 8 on the shot clock for them. 5, 4, 3. Looking for the 3-point drop. It does. 45 seconds to play. 35-49 to the Cavaliers. New junior. Wilson. Jackson. Still with Jackson. Into Wilson. Gets the 2. Stop play there by Wilson. Oh, and a steal! And the foul! That is why we call him the GOAT. That's when you need your captain to step up and say, Not in our house. 37:49. 26 seconds on the clock, and Spencer will go to the line. So, for two. What's the first? If he gets this one, it's back to a 10-point game. 10-point game. 39:49. 26 seconds to play. Timeout called by the London Cavaliers. So 26 seconds left to play in the first half of this league game. London Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Breakers need a bit of a rethink at half time, and I'm sure Coach Stanley will give them a little bit of a rocket. So back out on court, we've got Spencer, Freckleton, Wilson, Jackson and Thompson for the Breakers. They are out first on court. Making their way out now is the Cavaliers, and they will get us back underway with 26 seconds to play. Spencer with the high defense. Spencer is all over the Cavaliers number 10 there. As he's not going to get it. 7, 6 on the shot clock. Finally the foul is called with 8 seconds. On-court foul, so it'll be a sideline ball. 8 seconds to shoot. 4, 3. Are they going to get the 2? They do. And that is it. The end of the first half. London Cavaliers with a lead 51 to MK Breakers 39. So not the greatest start for the Breakers. London Cavaliers putting on a shooting performance as well as a defensive performance, hence them taking the lead pretty much from the outset of the game. Okay, you don't have to go anywhere. I will be going on mute and we will see you back for the second half. Okay, welcome back to the Sports Deck Live. So we're getting ready for the second half of this D1 League game between the Milton Keynes Breakers and the London Cavaliers. This was a delayed tip-off. It was half an hour delayed because the London Cavaliers forgot their kit. Someone had to drive back to wherever to go and get it, so we didn't tip off till 5:30. London Cavaliers really got out of the blocks with a flying start. Took the lead from the first and continued the first half in the lead. And they go into the second half 51 points to 39. So the Breakers really have to dig deep. Breakers really have to dig deep in the second half and try and pull it out of the bag. London Cavaliers with a defensive and offensive performance that at the moment has to be admired. Whether they can keep it up, we'll have to see. So Cavaliers are out of court first. And for the Breakers to start the second half is Jackson, Thompson, Dietrich, Spencer and New Junior. And it will be the Cavaliers' possession. Still with the Cavaliers. That was a bit of an unusual throw. Big ball down court quickly for the... Yeah! Good start for the Breakers. 2 points in the basket. 10-point game, 41-51. Now the Cavaliers. And they go for the three. They are. And his foot was out of the sideline. No basket. And Breakers possession. So Spencer for the Breakers. Dietrich, back to Spencer. Dietrich. He nearly lost it, but got it back. New Junior for three. No. Rebound to Thompson. Finds Spencer. Jackson. Spencer. Dietrich not dropping the three. Jackson gets the rebound. Jackson again. Oh, and it's out of bounds at the base. Off Jackson last, so it will be a Cavaliers possession. So still a 10-point game. 41-51 to the Cavaliers. On the edge of the D now, the drive and the layup, not getting it. Doesn't drop. So Spencer has the rebound. New Junior. Jackson. New Junior. Thompson. Still with Thompson. Jackson. Jackson with the drive. And the... Oh! How did that not drop? So the three-point shot going up for the Cavaliers. That doesn't drop that time. And neither does the two. New Junior gets the rebound. Spencer out to Thompson for three. No, that one doesn't drop. Cavaliers looking to get their points on the basket with a two. No. Who's getting the rebound? The Breakers are. Basket's not coming easy at the moment. Oh, and Spencer's lost it. Cavaliers intercept. And that has got to be an offensive foul, yes. Offensive foul called. Breakers will have possession. So we have a injury substitution. New Junior is off. I think he's got a bit of a bloody lip, and Wilson is on. So baseline possession to the Breakers. Still a 10-point game. Spencer calling the play. To Thompson. Spencer. Spencer for three. Yes! 7-point game. 43-51. So London Cavaliers. Breakers need some really good defensive performance in this second half. Still with the Cavaliers in the paint, looking for the 2 points and not getting it that time. Or the second time. Now they try the three. That doesn't go in. Breakers rebound. Spencer. To Jackson, into Thompson. Thompson for the two, not getting it, but he bats the ball out to Dietrich for a three. No, in and out. Dietrich is not throwing any baskets tonight. So still 43-51. London Cavs go for the 3-point shot. They sink it that time. 43-54. Just over 6 minutes to play. Dietrich, back to Spencer. Wilson. Into Thompson. Still with Thompson. Oh, and he's blocked again by the Cavaliers. Can they go down the other end and make profit of it? And it's a foul. That was unlucky. So Cavaliers will go down to the line for two. So substitution for the Breakers. Dietrich is off and Freckleton is on. So Cavaliers sink the first. But not the second. That's a 3-pointer, so one more to go from the line. And they get that one, so 43-56, 5:50 on the clock. Spencer for the Breakers to Wilson, Thompson, Jackson, still with Jackson, out to Freckleton. 7, 5, 4, 3. Foul. Foul on Spencer on the court, so it's going to be baseline possession. To Wilson for the 2. No, off the rim. Cavaliers getting the rebound. They're not going to be in a rush to get into the paint. Still on the edge of the D, 7 on the shot clock for them, and one of the Cavaliers players is down. Foul is called. So Cavaliers possession. Foul is called. Breakers will get the possession. So 5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Spencer for the Breakers. Wilson, Spencer, Jackson, still with Jackson, out to Spencer, Freckleton, Jackson, for 3, from Wells, yes! Thompson for 3, 10-point game, 46-56. Patient build up there. Cavaliers on the edge of the D. 9 on the shot clock for them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot clock violation. Good defense. Good defense. So Breakers go again. Spencer, Wilson, Jackson, Thompson with the drive. Oh, he doesn't get fouled. Big foul on Thompson. He's flying there. Just having a bit of a court clean up. Thompson will go to the line when the game gets back underway. 4:07 left to play in the third, and it is a 10-point game. Cavaliers with the lead, 56-46. Misses the first. didn't. So 47-56. Breakers need another defensive display, and Jordan does it with a great interception, but it goes out at the sideline. Cavaliers still in possession though. And they lose the ball. Jackson all over him defensively. They lose possession. Breakers get it. So Spencer with the ball. Wilson. Oh, offensive foul called against Spencer. So the Breakers lose possession, and it will be to the Cavaliers. Half-court ball. Breakers regain possession. Messy quarter, this one, really messy. Bit of discussion between Spencer and the referee, don't know what that's about. But 3:35 to play, and possession will be with Milton Keynes Breakers. To Spencer. Still with Spencer. Freckleton. Nowhere near on that shot as Cavaliers come away with the rebound. Still with the Cavaliers. Travel violation called against the Cavaliers. Possession back with the Breakers. This has been a really, really scrappy second half so far. Thompson is off and New Junior is on for the Breakers. Spencer to New Junior. Still with New Junior. Still with New Junior. Wilson. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Foul. Oh no. No foul calls. Baseline ball. Possession Cavaliers. Still 47-56. Just over 2.5 minutes left to play. Six on the shot clock for the Cavaliers. 2-1 on the shot clock. Doesn't drop. Wilson with it to Spencer. Still with Spencer. Out to Freckleton. Spencer. Wilson. Jackson. Still with Jackson. Oh, and Freckleton has it. And he's fouled. Freckleton will go to the line. A timeout is called by the London Cavaliers. 2:10 left to play in this quarter. Very scrappy quarter by both teams and not many baskets scored by either team. So both teams back out on court. Substitution for the Breakers as Ben Baker comes back out on court for Thompson. And Freckleton will go to the line. Misses the first. And the second. So Frex with nothing at the line for the Breakers. Just over 2 minutes left to play. Oh, and a steal by the Breakers. Wilson with it. Is he going to dunk? 49-56. That's better by the Breakers. So Cavaliers go again. Getting hustled by Ben Baker. Now they go to the right of the D, looking for the 3-point, not getting that. And New Junior comes away with the ball to Jackson. Baker, Freckleton. Wilson. Still with Wilson. Still with Wilson. New Junior. Ben Baker. Jackson for 3. No! And it goes out. Cavaliers ball. So 49-56, just over a minute to play. Still driving into them. Oh, and a block by Wilson. Oh, and he couldn't keep hold of it. Cavaliers still in possession. They go for the 3-point shot off the rim. And the block. Oh. They called the foul against Freckleton. I thought it was a good block from here. So Cavaliers will go to the line. This is the first. That's the first miss of the free throw for the Cavaliers. Whoa, double miss. 0 from the line on that play. Could the tide be turning in favour of the Breakers? Freckleton with the ball. Into Wilson. Still with Wilson. Freckleton. 9, 8, 7, 6. Wilson for 2. Oh, off the rim. Baker's rebound. Oh, he tries to get Jackson. Jackson gets it. To Baker. Into the paint. Baker again. Yes! Drops the 2. 51-56. 7 seconds left to play. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! And he sinks the 3 on the buzzer. 51-59 at the end of the third. So really scrappy third quarter by both teams and not many points on the board by both teams. Agree with Chris there. He says aggressive defence by the Cavs. Yeah, they do play a very, very strong defence, as we know. But saying that, I think this quarter we've been a little bit more aggressive with our defence as well, which is why the Cavaliers haven't had as many points on the board this quarter. At the end of this game, don't go anywhere because we will have some interviews, definitely with Coach Stanley and maybe a couple of the players if they're up for it. I'm just going to say a big shout out to my husband, who I know is watching today. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here in person, but a massive shout out. Love you lots. And we've got this and we're going to beat it. He knows what I mean. So as we head into the fourth and last quarter of this game, the Cavaliers with an 8-point lead. Starting the fourth quarter for the Breakers, we've got Wilson, Jackson, Baker, Freckleton, and New Junior. And it will be Breakers' possession. So Freckleton with the ball. Wilson. New Junior. Freckleton. Out to Ben Baker for three. Yes! It's dropped. 54-59. Cavaliers on the edge of the D, not making a headway. 9 seconds on the shot clock for them. 5, 4, 3. Looking for the 3-point shot. Off the rim. Rebound 2. The Breakers. Freckleton, Jackson, Baker. Back to Jackson. Into Wilson. Wilson with the 2. Yes! 3-point game. 56-59. 8:50 on the clock. So defense needs to be strong here for the Breakers. Cavaliers looking for a way through. And they lose it! And Ben Baker goes for the steal! What's he gonna do? He's gonna... 1-point game! So 1-point game, 58-59 to the Cavaliers, 8:25 on the clock. And the Cavaliers get us underway. Again, we need another strong defensive performance by the Breakers. Looking for the 3-pointer. Still with a 2 all good layup and a 2 for them. 58-61. Freckleton for the Breakers. Wilson. Into New Junior. Oh, and he couldn't keep hold of the ball. That was unlucky. Cavaliers have it. Their captain telling everyone to just calm down. Still at the edge of D. Cavaliers looking for the drive in for the 2. They don't get it. Baker with the rebounds. Still with Baker to Jackson. Jackson for 3. Oh, doesn't drop. Cavaliers slowing the game down. Still with the Cavaliers. in the D. Lay up for two. They got it that time. 58-63. 7 minutes to play. Freckleton. Wilson. Big ball out to Jackson. Keeps it in play. Still with Jackson. And he's fouled. So Jackson will go to the line. As Thompson is back on for the Breakers and Wilson is having a rest. Jackson drops the first. And the second. And substitution again for the Breakers as Jackson is off and Spencer is on. 3-point game. Cavaliers in the lead by 3 points. And they have possession. Driving it. Oh! Great turnover by the Breakers. That was New Junior. Ball bombs off the Cavaliers player at the baseline. Freckleton into the paint and he's fouled. Nearly got Freckleton squashed there. Freckleton will go to the line. Oh, the foul was on Spencer. I thought it was on Freckleton. Foul on Spencer. Oh, misses that one. Oh, so that was the technical. I thought it was the count. Okay, another technical by the looks of it. So the referee is just speaking to the Cavaliers coach. So Spencer will go to the line again for the Breakers. Doesn't miss this time. So now Freckleton will go to the line. I thought the foul was on him. So, yep, Freckleton will go to the line now for 2. If he gets these, we tie the game. Yes. 1-point game. Yes! Tie game, 63 each. 6.5 left to play. So, Cavaliers, what are they going to do? Are they going to go for the 3-pointer with 10 on the shot clock? No, they're going into the paint. Foul called. So clock resets for the Cavaliers. Ten on the clock for them now, looking for the 3-pointer, not getting it, and Spencer with the rebound. Still Spencer to Thompson. Freckleton. Spencer. Still with Spencer. Looking to drive into the D. Out to New Junior. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, damn. The ball doesn't drop for Thompson. So still a tie game at 63. Cavaliers going for the 2. They get it. That was easy. Spencer. Freckleton. Just under 5.5 to play. Spencer for 3. Off the rim. Thompson gets the rebound. Baker. Back to Spencer. 10. 9. 8. Freckleton. Oh! That one doesn't drop. And it is a defensive foul. So Cavaliers with a 2-point lead, 63-65, 5:10 left to play in this game. And Spencer, I think, might be fouled out, you know, because he takes a seat and back on is Jackson. Cavaliers with possession. Easy drive into the paint for them. Oh, but it doesn't drop. New Junior comes away with the ball. Freckleton. Thompson. Baker. Back to Thompson. Jackson. Freckleton. Drop ball to Baker. And he doesn't get it. Cavaliers with the ball. They're slowing the game down. 10 on the shot clock for them. And they drive into the paint for the 2. They don't get that. Oh, but they get the rebound and the 2 that time. 63-67. Baker. Still with Baker. Thompson for the 3. Oh! Drop! 1-point game, 66-67. Just over 4 minutes left to play in this game. Who is going to come out triumphant? I can't call it. Cavaliers looking for the 3-pointer. They go for it. It doesn't drop. Baker with the rebound. Breakers need to make this one count. Baker. Still with Baker. Not getting it. Baker driving into the hoop a few times and missing. Cavaliers long ball down court looking for the early basket, but have to reset. 10 on the shot clock for them. Now the drive comes in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Looking for the 2-point. Off the rim. Rebound to Thompson. Oh, Jackson keeps hold of it. Oh, he can't find Baker. Jackson should have gone himself. Just over 3 minutes to play. 1-point game. Cavaliers with the drive into the paint. They don't get it. New Junior comes away with the ball. Freckleton trying to calm things down a bit. New Junior. Jackson. Still with Jackson. 8, 7, 6. New Junior for 3. Yeah! First time this game, the Breakers take the lead. 69-67. 2:20 on the clock. Now the crowd are on their feet screaming defense. Oh, that's an offensive foul. No. I thought Freckleton was set there and that was an offensive foul. The referee thinks otherwise. Cavaliers will go to the line. And we have some substitutions now of. Spencer wasn't fouled out. So back on court, we've got Dietrich, we've got Spencer, and we've got Thompson. Tie game, 69 apiece, with 2:10 on the clock. Timeout called by the Breakers. So tie game here at Bletchley Leisure Centre, 69 apiece and 2:10 on the clock. 5 out for the Breakers is Jackson, Dietrich, Wilson, Thompson and Spencer. And it will be it will be at the line for the Cavaliers. And they are at the line for 1. Oh, it doesn't drop! Thompson gets the rebound to Spencer. 2 minutes flat to play. Still with Spencer. Wilson, Thompson. Spencer. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, he's going to get that rebound. Breakers do. Spencer has it. Wilson. 9, 8, 7. Oh, and he slips. Loses the ball. Cavaliers storming down court. Looking for the 2-pointer and they get it done. 1:29 left to play. Cavaliers leading by 2. That was so unlucky. Wilson slipping there. Dietrich with the ball. Spencer to Dietrich. Still with Dietrich. And he's fouled. And the basket. So Dietrich at the line for the first time this game to take the lead for the Breakers. Yes! 1 point lead for the Breakers, 1:18 left to play. What are the Cavs going to do? They're just going to drive into the paint. They think they're strong enough for the 2. Not getting it. Spencer gets the rebound. 57 seconds in the game. 1 point lead to the Breakers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah! 3-point shot for Spencer! 75-71! 42 seconds left to play! The goat steps up to the mark and says, "We don't lose at home." So 75 to the Breakers, 71 to the Cavs. 42 seconds left to play. Spencer gearing up the crowd. Great to see the Breaker Nation getting behind the team. Cavaliers will have possession in the last 42 seconds of the game. Yes! Dietrich with the interception! And the Breakers will get possession at the base with 41 seconds left to play. Spencer. Out to Dietrich for three. No! Wilson gets the rebound. Spencer has it. Jackson. Clock is ticking away. 27 on it. Still with Jackson. Still with Jackson. Out to Thompson. That's a three from Thompson. 16 seconds left to play. Cavaliers go for the three. They don't get it. Ball goes out of the baseline. 11 seconds left in this game. 78-71 to the Breakers. What a turnaround in this fourth quarter. The Cavaliers have possession. And the foul is called. Cavaliers go to the line. 10 seconds on the clock. So substitution for the Breakers. Jackson is off. Dietrich is off. Freckleton is on. And so is New Junior. Cavaliers go to the line for two. Drops the first. And the seconds. 78-73. 10 seconds on the clock. Spencer, foul. Oh, substitution with 9 seconds on the clock as Freckleton and New is off and Baker and Jackson back on. Spencer is at the line. Yes, drops it. 79-73. seconds on the clock. Timeout is called by the Breakers. What a game this has been. It's really been a game of two halves, I suppose. London Cavaliers has stormed the first half, really put on a great defensive and offensive performance. Second half, the really scrappy third quarter, hardly any points from either team, lots of steals, interceptions, nobody getting many baskets. And then the fourth quarter, the Breakers have just turned the game around. You have to say, they haven't made this game easy on themselves. And of course, next weekend is the big trophy semi-final game against Birmingham. That is an away game for the Breakers. So they will travel to Birmingham in the semi-final of the BCB trophy. 9 seconds to play. Cavaliers in possession. What are they going to do? Looking for the three. Not getting it. Jackson, lovely rebound. It's it. That is it. Game over. Breakers. First game of the season. First league game of the season, I should say. And the first win. Wasn't an easy game at all, but boy, did they turn it around. London Cavaliers really took it to the Breakers today. Really good performance by them. They probably feel very hard done by not coming away with the win, but Breakers' resilience, and it's great to see, even when they're down by quite a significant scoreline. I think at one point they were down like, I can't even remember, it was like double figures. They still kept it together, did what they had to do, and didn't give up. That's the main thing. They did not give up. Fourth quarter, they came out and they stormed it. So we're going to get an interview with Coach Stanley. Just doing all their shaky hands. Shaky hands with the officials. And then we will get Coach Stanley. I'm sure there's going to be lots of autograph signing today. Players were awesome. Where is he? He's almost running away from me. Don't run away. Coach Stanley, I mean, talk about not making it an easy game.
Yeah, that's our MO at the moment. We make it as hard as possible.
I nearly wet my pants. You do realise that, seriously. That was a crazy game. Not the start that we wanted the first half. We were really under the cosh the whole of the first half.
Yeah, and I think, the delay, maybe the delay factors into it, maybe it doesn't. We have to be concerted in our efforts to execute what we worked on. I thought when we did what we worked on in practice, they struggled with us. When we didn't, we looked pretty bad.
Third quarter really scrappy, really, from both teams. Not many baskets going in, but it seemed to be a bit of a turnaround for the Breakers.
Yeah, I think just a little bit of energy on our part. a better defensive execution. We moved the ball a little bit better. Just kind of settled ourselves. But, we still only got it to 7. And I think, to be fair, there was a period at the start of the third where we were actually playing good basketball and the ball just wasn't going through the hoop. We make a couple of those shots, the momentum turns a lot quicker.
And then the fourth, it was just all breakers. And to get the fans going again on their feet behind them vocally.
Yeah, firstly, the fans were fantastic. They were awesome. The referees have just told me genuinely how much fun they've had interacting with the fans. So we can't thank them enough. But I just thought we played hard on defense. We executed. We had a couple of aggressive defensive plays. We forced turnovers, got us into transition, and we started to look like a real basketball team then.
Really, really great performance. Obviously, first league game, great to get the win under your belt.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a tough league. It's a really, really tough league. I think at the moment there's only 2 undefeated teams in the whole of the BCB. Might even be 1 actually, because one of those other teams might not be a league team. So it's a crazy difficult league, but it's exciting. It means games are going to be like this every weekend.
And then next up, we've got the trophy semi-final. Are you kind of thinking about that yet?
A little bit. We got Newcastle next week away in the league. It's a tough team. They're well coached. Marcel is a good friend of mine. It's a long-ass journey. So I think we'll start to think about Birmingham, but our focus will be on next week.
Okay. So I keep asking you every game, have you got your starting 5 yet?
No, not at all. Obviously, Big Chris is out. He's been sick for the last about 9 days, bless him. We're hoping he's back next week, but we don't know. But that'll then complicate things. It's Luke's first officially Luke was in the roster last week, but he wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
So it's his first game back, and we need to get him back into the rotation as well. So, no is the answer. I don't know yet.
You'll get there. Great performance. Well coached, tactically, really well coached.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Okay, let us get... Mr. Spencer. Let's get an interview with the GOAT himself, shall we? He's just having a quick chitty-chatty.
How about you?
You can talk for England.
Yeah, I did have a that's the little transition of the basketball.
Jordan, a quick second of your time. You've got time for a quick interview? What a crazy game.
Very crazy.
First half, they were all over us.
Yeah, I think we. Sorry, I'm chewing at the same time. I think we let the delay of game affect our warm up and preparation. Came out a little flat, but it was good that we could show character at the end, even though we were down for 38 minutes of that game, to come out and get the win.
To show that resilience, like coming out in that second half, it's the first time that the Breakers have had such a big deficit and still come out with the win.
Yeah, I thought some players made some big plays. I thought Ben, when he came in the second half, made some big plays. Chase hit some big shots. I just think everyone collectively got some stops, and then we was able to get it over the line.
So next up, Newcastle. Are you thinking that far ahead?
Yeah, of course. I've enjoyed this one. I think the fans were amazing today. They were electric, and that's the type of energy that I feed off. That's what the team feed off. And I'm just glad we could get that done.
You can see yourself geeing up the fans, especially that last quarter. And it works. It gets them all up on their feet.
Yeah, you know me. That's how I get excited. As soon as I feed off the fans, and they were amazing. And we're just glad we could get the win for them.
Great win and great captain's performance. Well done. See you later. Right, who have we got? I do want to speak to Ben if he's still around. Is he still around? Sorry, little man. No, is he gone already? Where is he? Oh my God, Ben is gone. Oh, that's a shame. So I really, really wanted to have a quick interview with him, but we'll see if we can catch. We'll see if we can catch a quick interview with Deshaun. 2 seconds for an interview? Sure. What a great game, great performance from yourself, especially in the second half. Bit of a tricky game though. First half we weren't as on top of it.
The first half was a little bit shaky. I feel like we started the game with good energy, not good enough though. But you can see we picked it up in the second half, thankfully.
Yeah, third quarter a bit scrappy by both teams, but the fourth quarter, oh my gosh, you just really came out.
Dogfight in the fourth quarter. I feel like we won the game though in the third. If we wouldn't have had that comeback in the third, it wouldn't even give us nothing for the fourth.
It seemed that momentum was going back to the Breakers in that third quarter. They weren't hitting their baskets like they were in the first half, and we got quite a few steals off them.
Oh yeah, our defense. Me and X been saying it the whole year from everybody. If we play D and get stops and get rebounds and get easy buckets offensively in transition, easy game for us.
You and Ben Baker did really well defensively in that second half.
Me and Ben, man, we telling them we guard. We guard. It's that simple. 2 words, we guard.
And it showed. And it was great to see the fans on their feet really behind you in that fourth quarter.
I'm thankful for everybody who pulled up. The energy was contagious. I felt it even on the bench sometimes. Especially when I dove on the floor, I heard the crowd rise. It felt good.
So, cracking game. Next up is Newcastle. Tough game. They're a very, very strong team. Are you focusing on that yet?
We're going to enjoy this game for tonight. It's 12. We'll start preparing for next week.
Okay. Well, good luck in that game. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. So that is it. I haven't got any chocolate for you. They're just doing a big bit of a photograph. So that is it. I am going to call it a day, I think. What a cracking game that was, and an amazing win for the Breakers. Great to see their resilience when they're losing to come out and pull it out in that fourth quarter, because there's going to be a lot of games this season. You heard Coach Stanley, it's a tough league this season. So there's going to be a lot of games this season where they're going to have to do that, and to show that they can do it this early in the season against London Cavaliers, who are very physical and defensive and offensively strong team is it says a lot, really. We will have a podcast Wednesday or Thursday of this week, so don't forget to go into the Facebook fans forum, because that's where we do our podcast. Hit subscribe on this channel, because remember, if you do, you will get notifications for when we go live. It is an game next week, so we won't be streaming live on that. But if the women are playing, I will definitely be coming down to stream that one, so don't miss their next game. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Sports Deck Live here from Bletchley Leisure Centre. Milton Keynes Breakers against London Cavaliers, and it was a Milton Keynes Breakers win. Good night to everyone.